I am the ultimate nerd. I think that is so cool.
I
Four,
do too.
3, 2, 1,
I was
Here
like,
we go.
we have to have an upbeat one for Pride Month because
We do.
look, we remember this one. I'm only gonna play the first 2 seconds, but that one's much better.
This is much better. Much very better.
But hello, everyone. Welcome to our Rainbow Friday Support Live. I am Princess Mocha, and I'm with
Kim Williams.
Look,
I was on time that time. I was ready. Do I get points?
If you
By the way,
watched our
all of you-
lives earlier, you remember I was like, every time I do it, we never are
Right,
on cue.
Right. And I wasn't. By the
But
time
we got it this time.
Right. By the time we're done with all of this, I'll be a pro.
Yes.
But you made a comment at our last live that was funny. Like if we went back to our original lives when the pandemic hit, everybody that knows me knows that I hate this kind of stuff and have never done it before. I do the curtain, I make the phone calls, I carry the luggage. I don't get under the camera. I'm very impressed with myself, I think, over this 2 years that I have become a person on the camera.
Yep.
Now I'm ready for it to be over so we don't have to do it anymore, though.
Yes, I know. But
Okay.
we did our lives before the COVID thing, which was good. And,
but it was only once a month.
Yes, but that brings us to a new topic, which is our WebEx meetings.
Yes.
I want to encourage each of you watching this, whether you're brand new or a past member, to join in for the WebEx meetings. That is going to bring back our inclusiveness, our togetherness. We can share our stories and, private, not live stream. Hi, Brandon.
Look, I'm so lost.
Hi, Dre.
Hi,
you doing?
Look there, I got him.
But yes, it is Pride Month. So this actual Friday support live is going to be entirely just Pride themed. I want a lot of, if you're watching this, like it says we have 9 viewers, I would like for each of you to talk about what Pride means to you to start things off. And we might not talk about it, but I'm going to go back to them and then we're going to elaborate on what you comment.
Right, now wait a minute. Let's roll back. You guys are doing that. While you guys are doing that, for those of you that don't know, we are the Rainbow Support Group and we are based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. We are an LGBT plus support group and now we're global. So if you need any support, please reach out. You can locate us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org and www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.com. Both of those will take you to our website. And on the top of the website, there's a bunch of tabs. All of those tabs are set up there to help you get the resources and the help and support that you need. If you find on there that there's a resource that we don't have or something that you're looking for, please feel free to reach out and talk to us. All of our board members have email links attached on our team tab. You can also reach us at the rsgsc@gmail.com, of which is listed on the website. You can also donate and help support us on there. You can also find out all of the events that are coming up as well. We'd like for you to RSVP if you choose to attend one, but remember that isn't required because we'll love you when you come or not. And so it doesn't matter. Hi, Tyler. All right. I think that introduced us. Do you want to talk about the sponsors?
Yes, but right before I do, I also, in case y'all are watching now, a few lives ago, I remember some of you wanted topics for us to talk about, and I just want to mention towards the end of this video, if there's time, we're going to bring up those, because it was talking on positive criticism and then asking for help, which we can cover very shortly at the end.
Okay.
If we have time. But yes, let me put our sponsors up. Our first one, we keep talking about them because we love them, and it's very important, especially being Pride Month, because at every Pride we go to, we see them. Out of Bounds, out of Greenville, one of the largest LGBT suppliers in South Carolina, always have been a foundation of support for us. They needed us in COVID. I want to thank everyone who did lend their support and help them. They made it through, and now Pride's here, so I can't wait to see them.
I can't either. Oh my goodness.
You want to talk about Amaryllis?
Amaryllis. Amaryllis is our second sponsor, and we thank them very much. Not only that, we thank them for being our sponsor, but we also thank them for being a part of the community during the pandemic. I mean, the LGBT world is hard on everybody anyway. Being human is hard. So having a counseling service is a wonderful thing to have. In the LGBT world, though, we find that we are a unique breed of people, and we have a unique need in the mental health field. And I love it that Amaryllis was founded by and founded for LGBT people. Now, they take care of straight people too, but they know about us. So there won't be any gender problem. There won't be any bathroom problem. If you're talking about problem relationships in a trans relationship or a bi relationship, you're not going to get the eye roll. You're not going to get the shrug. These people understand LGBT, and please, if you need mental health help, we have lots of resources available. That's one of them that we will refer you to. And we love them so very much. Okay. And then the third
one is a good friend of mine, and Kim's always been a big supporter of the Rainbow Support Group, but now he's an adult, he has grown up, and he is an insurance broker. That would be our Carolina Partners listed down at the bottom. If you have any questions in regards to insurance, or if you're interested in getting some, please reach out to him. You could go to our website, which we'll have scrolling across throughout the whole video.
Correct.
And you need to make sure you remember our website is our biggest resource. It has a lot of our most valuable information. Hi, Dustin. Good afternoon. It's good to see all of you. Let's have a great time this evening. Yes, Dustin. I agree.
Absolutely. I love this. Let's have a great time this evening, like we're at a party. Yeah. Dustin always shows up at our party, but I want you to know he's really the party animal. He's roving the planet in a camper, and he's gone like everywhere. So he's just traveling with us.
I want an RV so bad.
So do I. So do I. So do I. Okay, before we get into our Pride dates and stuff, I want to tell everybody we have so much enjoyed our hiking events each month. They're getting bigger and bigger. Even I'm so excited to know that some of our hiking partners, even after the event, went back to hike some more. We are so pleased with the breathing that the Rainbow people are doing right now. We're all getting in the woods and we're walking more and we're doing stuff. And Brandon, Watford, and Tyler have found me a little walk in Simpsonville. I found one out here in Malden. We're doing the Table Rock thing. I think it's great. And I think it's great that because we did that, others are doing that. And now they're even doing it on their own. Keep active, keep moving. It makes your head feel better. And it's just great to do. I am jealous, though. Mandy, before she left town, did my idea, and she already climbed to the top, and that's not fair. So I told Mocha, our goal is to get me healthy enough so that I can go to the top. So if anybody doubted we were going to do that in the future, please don't doubt, because now Mandy did it. So now I must do it. So we're going to do that. So in the next 2 years, we'll be climbing to the top of Table Rock.
We have to. We've already set that goal, and that is a goal. That's our end goal. Now, we don't have to race to the top. It's not a race to the top.
No, we're not going to be racing. We won't be racing.
And that's theoretically and in actuality. Like, we're not going to be running a mountain at all. But we're also not going to rush to do it, because
I'm not sure. I just received a message. If you sent that message through, I did receive it, and I will get back with you. What I saw was someone messaged about wanting some mental health information. I did see your message. You came from somewhere. I see it, and I will get back with you after the live if you're on the live now.
Okay.
Please know, you guys, we try to get to you as soon as we can.
Was that Tiffy barking?
Yeah, somebody came in my door. It was probably my neighbor.
Oh, good, though. I was like, she didn't bark at all. She didn't make no sound, so that's actually good.
And I know everybody's weirding out. Okay, I have Mocha's dog at my house. Mocha's dog was sick, and Mocha had to work. So, yes, she's talking to her dog in my house. It's a little Tippy. Tippy's over there by the door. She was very upset.
Oh, somebody, she's up moving around.
See, she's moving around. I told you, and she ate a little bit. Mm-hmm. You want to say hi to Mama? Come here. Come here. Say, Mom, I'm feeling better.
Oh, she looks a little bit better. Yes.
This is Mocha's baby, y'all. This
Oh, I
is Tippy.
know.
Tippy. Oh. And she looks good today, y'all. She looked really bad yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We were worried, huh, Tip? Look, she all relaxed. Okay, well, apparently she wants to be on live. She doesn't have any intention of getting down right now.
And those of you that have been watching, you will know that our Friday lives are more relaxed. Now, it is raining really bad outside, so if we lose power or anything, just know we always have technical difficulties.
We do, and then we'll come back as soon as we can. Please remember the Friday lives. We do have a lot of information for you guys just because it's Pride. However, these support lives on Friday were started during the pandemic to take care of you guys. So please remember, if there's an issue that you're dealing with or something you want to talk about, please let us know and we'll stop talking. Okay, we're here for you guys.
Now, did you... I love this picture. Let me take that banner down.
Me too. I'm number 8. I'll have to buy one of those flags.
I know. Like, look at all of them.
I know. I know. There's so many. There's so many everythings. That's what I said, though, when I got back from the trip. I don't want to live in a world. Look at, she's getting tired. I don't want to live in a world where we're not welcome because we're so many. We're so many different kinds. We're so cool. You want to go lay down? Are you done?
Hi, Tessa. Hi, Dot.
Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Happy Pride. Remember, it's very...
What the hell did I miss? Kim has a dog.
No, I have Mocha's dog. I'm the
But I bet you do like having an animal in the house, so...
Well, I did minus the sickness and the bucket of bleach, but yeah.
Well, right. But
remember, too, my entire house is carpeted from one end to the other. So,
Tessa, are you meaning you need the link, Tessa?
Well, she said she's driving home. It's in the chat, I think.
No, I just sent it to you privately because I thought it was just me and you. So
me
let
too.
me know if you want to be on the stream, Tessa, and I'll send you the link.
Yeah, and then you can come in. Anyway, back to the hiking thing and Pride, what I was talking about. We're not going to be doing hiking this month. Our big event is going to be, if you would like to help us, Drag Queen Story Hour. Look at Mama on the ball. Look, I had a backup, Mama. Look, and she on it. Boom. Boom. There we have it. God, we're so official now. Drag Queen Story Hour will be Sunday. Just due to haters and stuff, check my Facebook. I've got all the information on there if you want to. If you're in the upstate and you'd like to go, please know that it is a sold out event. And we're not children. It's for the children. So Miss Mocha will be escorted into the area and she will go to do her job. And then the rest of you, if you'd like to join me outside, just in case there's an issue, I don't foresee one. I don't foresee one at all. But we could use it as an event to get together. And then when Miss Mocha comes out of Drag Queen Story Hour, y'all are more than welcome to take pictures and whatnot if you'd like to. And Riley Hunty will be there. Don't forget, Princess Mocha and Riley Hunty will be reading. In the Drag Queen, there will be other readers there as well.
Yeah, there's 2 other guest speakers, and those are doctors of teenagers and young adults, of LGBT, addiction, and something else, I believe. They practice in really good, sensitive fields.
Exactly.
So I'm very excited to meet you.
And we would love to have pictures with everyone. Remember, they are available for pictures afterwards. But we're kind of letting them do that part. As long as Riley and Mocha are in and safe, then they're on their own. And then we'll take care of outside. We'd love for you guys to join us. So that'll be our event for this month, as well as Pride. We've got Black Pride on the 26th. Please do not forget, if you would like to volunteer, the answer is yes. Don't even doubt. If you just want to come and participate, please do. Princess Mocha will be on the stage with the other entertainers. I'll be under the tent and at the stage with Princess Mocha, until my lungs can't do it, and then we'll find some victim. Good evening, Nisa.
And when you want to let us know that you're volunteering, please do it through our email. And I'm going to put the email up real quick.
And it's really easy.
A lot of people do forget the in front of it. It's
correct.
VRSG.
VRSGSC@gmail.com. And when we made it,
but some people just need to see it.
The RSGSC@gmail.com. The RSGSC. It's very easy. We've tried to make this stuff as simple as possible so that you guys can find us whenever you need to. So we talked about who we were. We talked about the sponsors. We talked about no hiking. We talked about Drag Queen Story Hour on Sunday. I'm so excited. And please remember, if you've not gone to a Drag Queen Story Hour, I know y'all know about the big one with the drones and all that, okay? Other than that, I want you to know the really cool events. And they're really, there's a new word that I learned, and it's called pediological. And what they were talking about is the pediological benefits of having Drag Queen Story Hours from an academic paper. And what they're talking about is to know that queer are in every space, regardless if you see them or not. So we need the libraries and whatnot and our culture to understand that when drag queens are reading to kids, when gay people are talking about their careers, this is showing the youth that it's okay to be LGBT and to be drag queens, and that they're okay growing up to be different and to be who they are. Drag Queen Story Hours hold a fundamental position in our education process with the youth. And I think that it's so very important. So please always support your local Drag Queen Story Hours. They are trying to find free venues, but right now, due to the library issues, they've ended up in paid venues. If you guys would like to donate to an organization, Drag Queen Story Hour of the Upstate might be somebody that you would like to donate to. And we can help you do that if you go to the rsgsc@gmail.com. Let me know and I'll hook you up with who you need to talk to. Okay.
So, do you want to
go to a
talk
party?
About what pride means to you?
Ooh. Yeah. I've been waiting. Yeah, because I've come back.
And then I'll go back to Tyler's pride comment.
Okay, cool. First of all, happy Pride to everyone. I love Pride.
Where's our picture for Happy Pride Month?
Happy Pride, happy Pride, happy Pride to everyone. There we go. Happy Pride 2021. Yes, happy Pride to everyone. I want to say, when I came back from my trip, I am more activated than I was before. Not before. I've always been obnoxiously proud. And anybody that knows me knows that. But there's a reason that we do this. And I went to a place to where, no kidding, not over exaggerating, LGBT is not welcome, nor wanted, nor are they there for an hour in any direction from where I was. Okay. Not one. Okay. Other than me driving with my friend. So there were two of us. There are places where we're not welcome. Our job is not done. Even in South Carolina, it's funny that I wanted to go home to South Carolina where everything's so backwards. Okay. But from where I was, South Carolina was good. I wanted to get back to where I can have my bumper stickers and I'm not afraid I'm going to die, or not afraid I'm going to die like that. I mean, I've never been afraid like when I was on my trip in my 50 years of life. I've never felt that before. And when I felt that, I got so sad and I said, why 50 years later are we still here? And then I came back and I said to Mocha, I talked to her, I said, nah, this pride, you better get your ass in a car. I don't care who you are. Okay. And I keep hearing people say, well, I might not be able to get to Pride because I have to work. Okay, then don't go to the Pride in your area. Find a Pride around you. Okay, now we have a list, and when Mocha's ready, we have a list to display of the Pride dates. You can pick a Pride. You don't have to go to your pride. Pride is pride. Pride in San Francisco is the same, not the same party. I'm just telling you the same purpose as the pride in New York or the pride in Key West or the pride in Australia or the pride in China. I don't care what pride you go to.
Right.
Kim Williams with a pride tattoo on my arm is telling you, if you are LGBT or an ally, it is your duty and responsibility. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's a game. Yes, it's a party and I can't wait. Y'all know better. However, it's our responsibility and duty to stand up and represent for all of the LGBT that have gone before us, all that are coming now. That's the reason for Drag Queen Story Hours to the little kids, and that we are going to change these laws to make us all equal. If we don't stand up and we become complacent, more trans will die. More people will commit suicide. Anxiety will continue to be at an all-time high. I mean, the LGBT suffers percentage-wise more than the general population when it comes to anxiety, panic attacks, these kind of things, because of the environment that we're in. Right. It's harder for us than the normal people, whatever that means. Okay, LGBT suffer just a little bit more. If we get equal rights, that'll go away. Then people can just live their lives and we don't have to worry about trying to be accepted or trying to hide. We don't have to do that anymore. So please, from Kim Williams and the Rainbow, get in a car. I don't care whose car it is. Okay, there's what pride means to me, Mama. You said I could.
Get there.
Okay, the get
Be there. That's what it is. Be at pride.
So, Mama, what
now
does
let's go back to Tyler's comment. Right
no. What does?
Well, I'm gonna go after Tyler,
okay,
and then that'll give more people time to comment.
Okay, good, because I want to hear yours.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, we each have our own reason to be proud. We are compassionate, fight for what we know is right, speak up for injustices, and push boundaries for equality. So much for us to be proud of, both within ourselves and our past trailblazers.
Tyler gets 10 points and ice cream.
And ice cream.
Everybody's drinking ice cream. I'm down for the ice cream.
Yeah.
You know that. Ice cream.
But I agree with that. I mean, and that's all the more reason for everybody to go to Pride. And like what? That is where okay, so I'll take that and I'll lead into what Pride means to me.
Okay.
Let me scroll down because I do see more comments coming in. So Pride, my first Pride, like when I went to Barnett Park and I was, what, 18? Maybe. I think I went before that. Could have been 17. Who knows? But I just remember seeing all the different colors. Never seen like that many colors. Like, look at the background. That's a good description. All the colors. Not necessarily just rainbow. Just I noticed the colors first. And then you can feel a vibe. Like when you said you did not like Alabama, because you felt that vibe from that town. Same thing with Pride. I don't know if it was because we were in like a gated area, but as soon as I walked in, I felt different. Didn't really know what it was, but I liked it. Remember, 18 years. We won't talk about how long ago that was.
18 in the upstate out of Boiling Springs.
Right.
Whoa.
And I was led a lifestyle of a different route than what the LGBT community was showing me at that time. And I felt more comfortable. So when I think of Pride, I think of comfort, safe zone. And then as I got older, I realized what Pride meant, which made me want to say even more, because then I also knew who I was. I have had several realizations since y'all have known me. And if you haven't, then now you're knowing me. So
now you know.
But ever since I've been in, I guess, adapted to prod. It's evolved into something over time that's becoming a lifestyle because it's helping me figure out who I am. So I kind of take it personal as a good personal, and then I also do it as this is our way to raise our voices for equality. If we want things changed, we have to do stuff that are going to make noise.
And make people uncomfortable.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, because people don't change unless they're uncomfortable. Now, the Rainbow is trying to ease this Band-Aid pull by using education and communication as the bridge. I'm trying to set fire to stuff, but I'm trying to build a bridge before we totally burn it down. Okay, we're giving you the opportunity. The Rainbow is not afraid to answer any questions. We have set even the they, him, they, she, whatever thing, we're all working on it together. Everybody's allowed. Yes, Tessa. But then I am so down to pride that I say, no, you're not. Tessa's like, I'm tribute. Put me up there. By the way, I would like to throw a shout out to Tessa, who, when Tessa came to the Rainbow, was very full of passion and craziness and wanted to, it's a joke, but with the board, is that she wanted me to get planes and bomb countries and stuff. And I told her, I just can't do that. Okay. So over the 2 years that we've been working with Tessa, we've had to pull her in a little bit. And I want you to know that I am so impressed with Tessa Jade, and y'all need to be too. Tessa was at her job the other day and got very furious that a racial LGBT nasty comment was made. She didn't feel that the management at the time took care of it in the way that she felt it should be, and she left her job. She was willing to give up her job and was very upset because she knew that that was going to get her fired. But she had to stand up for it. It's what she said she had to do, and she was willing to take it. The next day they called her into work. Now remember, she's ready to be fired and she don't care. She's walking in as a board member of the Rainbow and she's not going to take it. Right. She walks in and they have gay stuff all over the room where they clock in, saying, you better watch your step because we are here to defend the LGBT. And I want you to know, Tessa Jade, we thank you on behalf of the LGBT for standing up and representing and making that company come forward. So hats off to Tessa. Mm-hmm. Back to the safe car, as long as you were safe, Tessa.
I've also noticed this year more so than any time before, more commercials and more companies are branding themselves and, you know, in commercials incorporating LGBT scenarios or products or incorporating a lot more LGBT, where I have never seen that on TV before, but now it's become popular and I like that.
There's two sides of it. There's one, are they using us for profit? But then I say too, with what I saw with the election, so it's 1 out of 2, right? If I was a business, if I didn't believe in it, I definitely wouldn't put my name on it. Like Kellogg's. Kellogg's is getting a lot of pushback right now because we're condoning whatever, making your kids be gay eating Fruit Loops or whatever the hell it is. They don't care. Okay, they don't care. They're representing the LGBT regardless, and they're willing to lose money over it. So I have to back them. I don't know if it's to get money. I would think that they would lose some.
Yeah.
I am from a big state of Texas. So many questions where the gay movement is headed. It's so confusing. It is. I have been put about it all gay communities. That last sentence hurt my head.
I have been put about at all gay communities. What does that mean?
Put out at all, and they all say the same thing. Please try to please explain that to me, because I do know that there's an issue. There is. Everybody's getting quiet. The loud mouths, where everybody has to be politically correct in this new age of very
now. We used to say politically correct a few years ago, but I think now it's more hypersensitive.
I think it's hypersensitive. Oh my God. I mean, how would I have ever gotten through grade school or high school if it was like this now? Like, we never heard that. My mother, you would fall down and gush blood, and your mother would say, wipe it off, brush it off, carry on. Or you'd go home and say, they picked on me, whatever. My mother would say, you better get tough.
Right.
Okay, she didn't say, oh, come here, let's go tell the principal.
And it's
Bullshit.
not about being, let's see, how do I word this? Oh, well, before I do, hold on, because I did want to say something. We did not look on my personal page for comments, so we missed a few. So, hi, Mom, if you're still there.
Oh, my God. Like, where
Sade,
should I
hello.
be? Am I in the wrong place?
And Sage says, can you tag me in any dates? And that was 27.
Well, we haven't put it up
That
yet.
was 27 minutes ago. So, Sage, if you're still in here, which dates would you like? Because we do try to put on the website all of the upcoming events.
I'm such a loser.
Um,
Can you tag me in any dates? Somebody's loving somebody.
One thing I want to read is something I found on them.us, and it's an article of the history of protest at Pride.
Oh, nice, Mocha.
And it says, since its beginning, Pride has been a political event. And although it may feel like a party today, protests have always been embedded in its very reason for existing. Pride has always been a protest against unjust systems, even when it's lighthearted and fun. Community organizers in New York included Marsha P. Johnson, a few other big political speakers who protested against unjust treatment and advocated for legal reform even before Stonewall. Once Pride events were established in major cities, they became opportunities to register queer people to vote, for groups like ACT UP to demand action on HIV, and to pressure politicians to express their support for community by marching. Which kind of goes in what you say, you know, like people voicing to stand with or against.
And we want them to be, we want protesters.
But I love how he also said that, like we've said, you know, it's been a political event, but now it's a party. So we need to bring that. Why can't we make it a political party event?
Right. Now I know that like the 501c3 that we're under, we're not allowed to like do a political candidate, but because of what we do, we can be in the right places at the right time.
And we really don't talk politics. The reason why we've been talking politics is because what was happening was affecting the emotions. We were not telling you.
And our world. No, and we had to speak on behalf of the LGBT. I don't have to point you at a person.
Right.
That's the only. Hi, Lee and Dole. I saw them come in. Dole came in. Yes, and I believe in that. I'm just so passionate about this, you guys, and it's not funny. And I know very many people that say, I have a job. I don't care. I'm too busy. I have my partner. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I can adopt children. I don't care. I'm fine. Okay, but we're not all fine. Okay, it's not all about you. It's about the LGBTQ plus community. It's about all of us. If the trans don't have their rights, but me as a lesbian, I do, then I still have to keep fighting.
Right.
If Princess Mocha gets her rights and I get my rights, then damn, we're going to keep fighting for the rest of y'all. I am not going to sit down, and I'm not allowing myself to die until we all are equal. I went to a place, y'all, not 2 weeks ago where we are not allowed to be, literally. And it was scary to me. And y'all know me. If you know me personally, I don't scare easy. Okay, it was scary. And I say that we have a responsibility to stand up. Now, Mocha and I have had a joke for years, but it's very serious. We need to do these things on a Wednesday at lunchtime downtown. We need to do it on a Friday at noon in downtown Atlanta. See how much we could lock that up. Woo!
I know, and you already know Pride in Atlanta stops the whole city.
How about two? Let me see. 2:30.
The whole streets are covered.
3:30 Friday afternoon downtown Atlanta. Yep, 3:30 Friday afternoon downtown Atlanta. Let's lock it down.
Oh no, that'll be so.
Let's lock it down. I can tell you what to do with Atlanta. Woo! And we're talking what, 16 lanes of traffic? By the way, peace, love, rock and roll.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Right, exactly. No, these are very, and the Upstate is an extreme pride. I have worked for Upstate Pride. I've been involved in Upstate Pride basically since I think I came on to Upstate Pride a year or 2 years after they were founded. It's a little pride compared, and it's also what we call a family pride. You don't hear that when it comes to Charlotte or Columbia or Atlanta. They don't say those words because they want you to know that if you bring your kids, they're going to see it. We always encourage everybody to, hi, Anitra. We always encourage everybody to go to Atlanta. If you want to see a pride in all of its glory.
That would be a good one. If you'd like a good full experience, 3 days worth. That's kind of like a festival experience.
It is, because you can bring a tent and coolers and blankets. We did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Set up camp. Absolutely. We even fed strangers. It was funny. There was this homeless guy and he was hungry. And we said, do you want a sandwich? He said, do y'all have sandwiches? I'm like, of course we have sandwiches. Of course we have sandwiches. We're traveling to Pride. We do this for a living. Mocha even referred to it. She said, some of us do this as a lifestyle. And I tried to let Tessa and Lee know because they're new to us on the board and we haven't been through a Pride season with them. And I keep trying to tell them, this is where I thrive, man. Me and Mocha love this. I said, but we just don't go to a Pride. We do Pride from June until November.
Right.
It's nothing but Pride. It's a lifestyle. Of course we're going to go. Or I get off to work at 4. We can get to Augusta.
Y'all say Pride Month, but that just kicks off Pride season. That's
correct.
Correct.
Correct. We do this for a living. We love it. We even go to other prides to see their drag performers on their stage. Somebody's calling me.
I know, me too. But
stop it.
We like going to other festivals too, just because you meet so many different people. But each pride, you still feel the same loving energy that's in the air. No matter where we are, Washington, Atlanta, Charleston, Florida.
And it's all different, y'all. Don't think, oh, but I just went to a pride. No, you haven't. Okay, you went to that pride and you saw those people on that day. Now get in your car, go to another pride at another location, and you're going to see a totally different. It's really cool. I love what we do. And remember, Pride is like, I come back to the hippie world. Don't think of it as like a vacation. So you have to like have a special hotel and you have to, no, it's Pride. You just get the cheapest damn hotel you can, closest to where you need to be, because you're not going to be in it.
You're going to
throwing luggage in it and you're going to pass out for 2 hours. Really, it's no big deal. And then you just go, but you can slam like 8 people into a hotel room. Sleeping on the floor. I mean, really, just go to Pride. It's so much fun. And you'll always meet new people. So all of these people that call the Rainbow thinking we're a hookup site, and we're not, go to Pride. Go to Pride, meet some people you don't know, get out of your bubble. And remember, even the little Pride here in the Upstate, which is a family Pride. Hi, Chalaman. There are going to be lots of strangers that are coming from out of town. Even the Black Pride that's coming up June 26th, the first one they did, not a lot of people showed up. I think because Pride was gone last year, I think this thing is going to blow out. Mm-hmm. Because everybody's dying to see everybody. I know I am. I am. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the light.
That we went to was like a mini Pride.
It was a mini Pride, and there were kids, and it was great. And they weren't little kids; they were like teenagery kids, and it was really cool. I want a gay cruise, but then Dustin, I used to want to go on a gay cruise, and I had one planned, but now I don't want anybody to bother me. So there was a time that was cool. Now I'm like, you mean I'm trapped on a boat and y'all won't leave me alone? No, I'm not going.
Solomon has decided that he does
to be on live.
He does not like thunderstorms. So every time it thunders outside, he has to be around me the whole time.
Poor baby.
He does not like it.
No, you
More
should see his
fireworks.
face. Do you see his little face? He is tripping.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I don't like that.
Oh, he's shaking. It's okay, Choloman. Look, Friday Support Live. We're here to support.
It was
the
ever since we had those tornadoes. Ever since then, he has
Well,
not
yeah.
liked it. So, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
The whole
I can,
house shaking, trees falling. Yeah, that was lovely.
we can get that, Dustin. But if you're not looking for anybody, and I'm not looking for anybody, we could go on a great gay cruise and just have a really great time. I mean, I am so down. You have no idea, Dustin. I will go anywhere. Ask Mocha, won't I?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go anywhere to
And
any
she's a
party.
Sagittarius, so I mean, you can ask them to go
you
to the
just
gas
have
station.
to tell the
they'll come
people
with you.
I'm gonna look like this, but I will go anywhere. Okay, I don't care. Bear Festival, Pup Rally, I don't care. BDSM, let's go. Leather Fest, let me see. I want to go to a tattoo festival. Oh, and Jade got me all excited the other day talking about Dykes on Bikes.
Oh, I know.
Ooh, I'm ready for Pride. The young people don't even know because they don't do that all the time anymore. But it used to be a big deal, like Marsha P. Every Pride used to start with Dykes on Bikes. And the big thing was they would come in so noisy, like, it was just great.
To lead the Pride off, to start it off.
Yeah. Yeah, but only if you like Harleys like I do. So,
but I like the idea because that is to make noise and like you're going to look at what's making that noise, and then you're going to see the parade of Pride people behind it. And
right, exactly, and me going.
And that's
crazy.
A mix of all of us. That's the drag queens. That's
and
every
I love
letter of the
drag
where's
queens.
our,
You get
where's
so
our
beautiful,
picture?
and there's so many. Oh, y'all get to Pride. I don't care.
This one. All of us.
There we are. There we all are. There we all are. Look, I always look because now there's new ones. I used to be like, yep, that's us. Now I'm like,
oh, I know.
Is there a new one in there I need to know? I know all those. I know that. I got that.
They just keep adding more letters. So
I got those. I got those. Y'all got these? Okay.
As long as we stay with these letters, don't add any like Z's or
maybe
ones.
I'm lazy. I go LGBTQ plus. That counts them all.
Okay. Also, I know Solomon. I know.
To put this up, do you have this one?
I was looking for it, but I don't have that one.
It's in your mail.
But look, I can make it. Make you bigger. So put you.
Oh, make me bigger. Great. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, but they're not going to be able to read all that shit.
Yeah, that's good. I can read that right now.
Okay, there's them.
Yeah, just like that. Okay, so that's Charleston Pride virtual, June 1st through the 30th. Okay, Upstate Black Pride, Augusta.
Is it the same day?
Charlotte Pride. Wait a minute. Charlotte Pride. I think they updated to October 29th is the actual festival for Charlotte.
Wait a minute. October 29th? No, it can't
That's
be.
a Sunday. Yeah, no. Or like
okay,
not
well,
29th. It's the 20. It's not the 29th. It's the 27th, maybe.
Oh, the 27th. Yes. Oh, you scared me. I'm like, it can't be because that's bumping into others.
I think 27th.
Man, okay. These prides, by the way, y'all, are never supposed to touch each other, and somehow they've messed up. So just to let you know, June 26th is Black Pride in the upstate of South Carolina. Princess Mocha, of course, will be on stage. But that's the same day as Augusta Pride. So that's a bummer. We're going to lose some people due to that, and that's sad. Okay, there were other weeks available. Then Charlotte Pride is August 21st and August 22nd. Atlanta Pride, September 2nd for Black Pride. That's their Black Pride. And Blue Ridge, which is Asheville, is September 25th. And then Atlanta Pride, the one you don't want to miss, October 8th through the 10th. Well, it's really longer than that, but that's what I listed. And South Carolina State Pride in Columbia, October 22nd and 23rd. And the following weekend is Upstate Pride here in Spartanburg. Unfortunately, however, they scheduled it on the same day as Savannah, Georgia Pride. So if you intended to go to Savannah, Georgia Pride, I guess we won't be seeing you in the upstate because they scheduled them on the same weekend, which is a no-no. which
Do you
is
see Anitra talking to you on my profile?
you'll be sending me overboard, Kim Williams. You're not allowed to go on the gay cruise. Not with me. Now, there's certain Dole Wheatley either. No, you're not trapping me on a boat with those people. No, not on a gay cruise. Now, if we were on a straight cruise, it would be cool. Not with Anitra, though. See, she's bi. She's dangerous in all directions. So she's not safe to take nowhere.
She's fun though.
She's way fun. She's way fun. I love her very so much. Oh, and she needs help packing. I think Mocha's coming to get the dog tomorrow, Anitra. I'm not sure. She needs help moving. And I can't get to her because I'm dog sitting. Oh, and we need to talk about Piedmont Care. Piedmont Care has an event that week of Pride down here in the upstate for Spartanburg people. They're extending their hours on June 24th, and they're extending them until 7 p.m. And then National HIV Testing Day is actually June 27th, which is Sunday. But that's just Pride Recovery Day anyway. But it's just a national day. We encourage everybody to get tested. I want you to know, not only does the Rainbow Support Group Board have all our background checks done, the Rainbow Support Group has all had our HIV testing done as well. We did it at the last event. We participated. So the entire board has been tested, and we're really excited about it. Y'all go get tested.
And it's very important. I do not consider it optional, especially when I look at our picture that we will always have saved.
Yep.
Looking at that and our state being that red.
Yep. That's because of lack of
education
and conservative viewpoints that don't talk about sexual practices, that don't talk about being healthy, that don't talk about these things. So the Rainbow said,
I remember taking sexual education in school, but it was not in the detail that you need. And it was more played off as a joke. Okay, let's get through this. Sit down. I'm going to do this, and you're going to listen. Like, boom, 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 boom.
And I sent my kids. Now, my kids are old now, but back when they were younger, I sent them into the school, and I've always been me. And so I said, well, tell me what they're telling you. And my daughter came home and said, what a waste of damn time. Like, it didn't tell them anything. Like, I told them beyond what the school told them. So the school wasn't really telling them nothing. And I'm like, well, that's not going to serve any purpose, especially if you do education from a religious perspective. When you're not in a religious school, you skew the view. Okay. Sexual education, I think, needs to be taught from the point of science. And what it is, what it does, how you take care of it, why. Same with opioid use. If we educate what that drug is actually doing to your body, then you'll understand what it actually does to your body. And then I just don't. This map that she just showed you is lack of education. That's what that is. That's lack of education. That's conservative viewpoints. That's stifling the knowledge. And in that, people are getting sick. People are getting diseases they shouldn't get. And that map also represents pregnancies, HIV, and AIDS. That's everything. And STDs. That's everything. So because we're not educated, we're causing ourselves problems. Please make sure any information that you learn from the Rainbow that you pass on to others, and let's educate each other. And also, Lori Bishop from Piedmont Care contacted me the other day so that we could show you the flyer for what they're offering. And they are such cool people. That and Tracy Jackson, even though she drives me crazy with Twitter. But hey, Tracy, Dre's on our Twitter, babe. And I retweeted. Did you see somebody? I retweeted. I don't know what I did. I just hit a button. You've retweeted. I felt so important. Nobody cared. It was in the middle of the night, but it made me happy. They are wonderful people. If you have questions or you have something weird on your body and you don't know what it is, you can call them and talk to them. I'm telling you, I'm talking tattoos and everything. Lori's cool. Lori's like wicked cool. Like, if you had any question at all, No matter how weird and bizarre, she got you. And their facility, to let you know, very clean, very sterile. If you went in for a test and it was bad results, they actually have counselors for you right there. It's all confidential, it's all private, it's all very serious, and they love their jobs, and we love them, and we want the LGBT to stay safe. That's it.
And now, for our last 10 minutes, if anybody had any closing pride reflections, while we wait, we'll answer one of those topics that was requested from last time. And we'll do the one that's asking for help first, and then we'll talk about positive criticism next time.
Okay.
Because positive criticism is not going to be a 10-minute closer. That one might be a little bit longer. But asking for help is easy, because that is something, I mean, it's not easy, but it's easy for us to talk about now because we already have been talking about it. Me and you, have always been victims of not wanting to ask for help. I still struggle with not wanting to ask for help. Even at work, I even caught myself doing it at work. I was like, look, there you go again.
Right. Right.
But it's
I've done
important.
it now.
If you, Solomon, you're so crazy right now. He thinks he's a lapdog, but I think he's a little bit bigger for a lapdog. But if you find yourself in a situation where you need help and you choose not to ask for it, I want to caution you not to do it. I know I didn't want to do it because of, my ego, or admitting to vulnerabilities or weaknesses, or, anything of the sort. But after I asked for help, the next time became easier, and more burdens got lifted off my chest. It was easier to, if something came up that was urgent, I already didn't have 20 other things behind my back, like piling up on me, taking all of these things and it just adding to the next, because I can't say no. I want to help as much as I can, but then who's going to help me? So,
but I do that, and you're right. You and I, because of what we do with the rainbow, it's very difficult to focus on yourself and to do. How do I do that? I'm horrible, and my board will tell you I don't follow those rules at all. But I try to utilize my board more, and they can tell I'm better now. I'll say, okay, I can't do this. Okay, I need someone else to do this because I can't do this. And then I count on them to take over for me. Normally I try to take care of everything myself, but I know that I can't, or it's not going to get done. And now my whole thing, 2020, y'all, really, no stress. Okay, if it's stressed out, okay, if I can't do this and I ask for help and I can't get it, then guess what? We're not doing it. If I can't do it, there's the limit. You have to put yourself first, and you have to draw limits on things, or you're not going to be okay. Tessa said, for me, pride is not only a celebration, but it is a strategic protest as well. We are celebrating, however, at the same time, we are saying we are here and we are strong in numbers, and we won't let your hate silence us. Tessa, I bow to you, ma'am. Yes, used to want to get planes now, y'all. Do you see Tessa? Good girl, Tessa.
I know. Y'all are giving more than I thought y'all would. I like the way y'all are.
Highly, yes. And I see so much growth in so many people since 2020. Less stress, less drama, no chaos, staying focused, taking care of themselves. I see so many people going in the woods and doing good things. Yes, Tessa, and that is one of the biggest reasons. People used to ask, why do you and Mocha, when you don't go to Columbia Pride? Because we love Jeff March, so we always go to Columbia Pride. But why do you and Mocha always walk up and down the middle of the street? And the answer is, for those who cannot walk. And Mocha puts herself in very visual positions so that the kids walking down the street will see her. And if anybody's ever escorted Mocha in Colombia, they've all been told no matter who wants her pictures, you stop. Colombia is different than any other city we go to. She goes there for that, to show people in South Carolina, you are not alone. We know that you're there, and we are walking for you because we know that you cannot walk. So yes, Tessa, that's a very huge, important reason.
And you're not alone. I like that part. That's very important. Because before I went to Pride, I thought I was. I thought I was the only person in this world that was different. Because everybody that I associated with treated me as such. Until I went to Pride and I met a whole new group of people
who just accept us how we are. It is weird because, like, somebody told me, I was so upset by a situation that happened, and a friend of mine said, but Kim, you do know that the LGBT is only 20%. You know, it was just a figure. And I said, yeah, but what happens when that 20% is your 100%? Like, I'm terrible. I am one. Mocha will tell you, for the last 15 years, 100% LGBT. If it's not, I'm not there. I'm terrible. I'm awful. I need to learn to like the straight people. Except for the allies. They're not really straight people. They're allies. There's a difference.
Yeah, because they're
I know.
They are our allied forces. They
and they are
a big deal to us.
And huge. And I know
we love when y'all come to Pride. I don't hate, but I don't like when people have the assumption that do I have to be LGBT or plus to get in?
No.
Everybody's welcome. I mean, the protesters are even welcome to an extent, but everybody's welcome.
And remember, like we said, way back in the beginning when we started the rainbow, way in the beginning, I said, they used to yell at me and Mocha, why do you let the allies come? They're not LGBT. And I say, you don't understand, y'all. If every LGBT person, every one of us, went and voted, we'd still lose. We have to have allies. That we have to have supporters. If we don't have allies, we're not going to get anywhere unless y'all plan on birthing some more gay people. And from what I've heard, us lesbians, you know, I can't birth anymore. I'm birthed out. so you know, we gotta love our allies, and I know that. I just it was a realization to me that we do have to come out from our bubble of safety. Like Mocha said, when she went to Pride, she found a place that was very comfortable. I did as well. And then it became my lifestyle. It became my 100% life. I don't live in the straight, like every job I've applied for, they had to know that I was gay and that I ran the rainbow. If they had a problem with it, out the door I went. Okay, my gayness has been number one the whole time. And I'm not just gay. I run the rainbow. So like for October, you saw October, right? Good thing you're not my boss. I won't be there in October. Every weekend in October is Pride.
I know.
Welcome to a real job. My real job is Pride. This is what I do. I do this for a living. I've done this for a long time. Until we get equal rights, I'm not going to be quiet. Until, like me, just the other week, I was afraid in my car. Why was I afraid in my car? I'm Kim Williams and I run the rainbow. I was afraid in my car. Okay, and I don't feel that the world is okay yet. And we all need to keep walking, and we all need to keep talking, and we all need to keep going and push those barriers. Okay, now I'm not inciting violence. I am not inciting
let's take a look at the calendar and see when the next time you will see us. Because we have look who's in the background. Lee, are you wanting to come on now?
Look, hi Lee, where's Lee?
How long have you been backstage, Lee?
Mocha, this is serious. The next time we're going to see them is Drag Queen Story Hour this weekend, if they come. And then we will not see you guys until Pride. So for those of you that are volunteering, I need you to contact me. Please don't let me unload that whole thing by myself. I'm broken this year. We need helpers. I think I have some. I think. But you know how that
And if
goes.
you want to volunteer, let us know. Email us.
The rsgsc@gmail.com.
And then after Drag Queen Story Hour, you will see us again on the, 25th?
Not until 26th. Unless you've contacted them about the 23rd.
But we would have a live even if we didn't do that, though.
No, there is no. Oh, yeah, the 25th. You're right. My bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's not written. U-Haul. It says U-Haul. I know I have to get a U-Haul that day for Pride.
Oh, right. Well.
I'm multitasking.
And
Sorry,
then Pride on the 26th. That is very important.
a U-Haul, load the U-Haul, do a live, and show up for Pride. By the way, y'all, if I don't smile, just carry on.
But yes, that is it.
Ooh.
And
Now, I do have this date in a email format. If anybody wants a copy of these dates, you can send me your thing, and then I'll, you got me. All right, Tessa. All right, Tessa. Good, because, and you can't come sick or hurt. Don't tell me sick or hurt. Don't tell me sick or hurt. Don't even say, if the option is you're grabbing your phone and it's sick or hurt, don't pick up the phone. A no call, no show would be better. I'll kill you the day after Pride Recovery Day. Oh, look. Oh, you're funny, Lee. Nah, no women in my U-Haul. You hear me now? Nah. I'm doing Pride supplies only. We single forever. Yes, I can, Miss Becky. Look at her official website. Oh, look at there. Okay. Becky.Roberts at South Carolina FreeMomsHugs.org. Go, Becky. Oh, go, Becky. Go, Becky.
Just make sure you write SC.
I know. I got it.
Not South Carolina. Do not spell that out. I know you said that, but.
SC.FreeMomHugs.org. Look at you all official and 501c in it. I'm so proud of Becky. We did mention the 23rd, but Mocha's in charge of that. I got to do give out day. Hey, Becky, you enjoying June? Hey, Becky, what you think about June?
It's so hard.
Oh, by the way, I went to a store to get a present, and they didn't have any. What is that about? I have to go in search of a special cup. Who would have thought? I guess since the song.
If you are coming to Drag Queen Story Hour, let us know in the email.
Yes, because Morgan did call the director, and she wanted to know how many I was bringing with. And I said, I don't know, maybe 3. I don't know. So if I come with 12, I might just need to let her know. But we'll just have a party away. I mean, we're cool. I mean, wherever. I mean, we've done this before. And she also is counting on us for security like we did last time. She was pretty impressed at us because we just clicked into motion. There was a problem where we were. And me and Tessa and Lee, without talking, I just kind of looked and said, look at that one. And then Tessa's like, look at this one. I'm like, all right, you go there and you go there. And all of us went, duh. And Morgan was looking and she came over. She goes, what are y'all doing? And I said, do you see that one right there? I said, we're stopping him from coming here. And so she stayed with it. She's like, man, y'all are so cool. I said, we've done this before. Mm-hmm. We've done, and you're not going to hurt the queens and you're not going to make a scene, and there's children.
Right.
Okay, we're going to take any problem away from the kids quietly because they're children, and we're not going to do that. They just come for stories and pretty drag queens. That's all. That's all. Same thing, me.
So you will see us here.
Yep. On Saturday. If you need the directions and all of the information, please email us again just for safety and whatnot. It is sold out, so you'd just kind of be hanging with us. And like I said, Miss Mocha and Riley Hunty will. I can't speak on behalf of Riley Hunty. I can only speak for Princess Mocha, and I know that she will be available for pictures afterwards if you guys would like to have some.
All right. Well, see you at Drag Queen Story Hour.
See you
Bye.
at Drag Queen Store, and then the 25th for live.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.